Xianyuan. 500 years ago, cultivating immortality requires spiritual root qualifications.
Those who have stepped into the path of cultivating immortality.
There is no one in 10,000.
But a predecessor who later generations called the ancestors of the Kaiyuan era. On the road to ascension, he summed up his experience and secret methods.
我分开，画下联盟。
According to the secret method of resources left by the current Kaiyuan, establish a four-way spirit gathering array, and introduced a new spiritual vortex practice method. Since then, the people of China have practiced and no longer rely on spiritual root qualifications. It opened up the big world of immortal cultivation for the whole people.
However, it is not only humans who can cultivate.
Many beasts also began to devour spiritual energy, advanced to demon. Since then, people and monsters and demons began a long fight, although humanity has won.
Can actually meet the monster beast in the middle stage of chi refining.
I am going. These plump thighs.
It looks delicious! Like this game! It is the most suitable for barbecue. You can serve some natural chili noodles. I haven't even tested what kind of cultivation I had.
But over the years, it has devoured so many monsters.
To deal with your refiner, the mid-stage boar is more than enough.
Is it you who decides tonight's supper?
Hey!
I hope to be full.
My name is Lu Chua. He is an ordinary senior high school student. The big experiment said, 效果. You asked me in the middle of the night, why didn't I go to brush up on the questions and make papers? But to the wilderness, to hunt, to eat game. That is because I have an ancient cookbook in my body. It brings me endless hunger. It gave me the golden finger to devour monsters and improve my cultivation. Fats and proteins are perfectly blended under the hypnosis of high temperature. This burnt and crispy texture. It is simply a cultivation of immortals on the tip of the tongue. Over the years, whether I have swam in the sea or the demon water flying in the sky, I have tasted a lot. According to the regulations of the Chinese Alliance, only citizens who are at least 18 years old can be recognized as a cultivation level.
Tomorrow is the first grade appraisal organized by the school.
I look forward to tomorrow's appraisal.
Students, you must already know. Today, the school will hold a quiz that will almost decide your fate. The Huaxia Alliance has regulations. Prohibit minors from practicing exercises. Once the four directions gather the spirit array. If left to minors, their guardians will face imprisonment. So students don't have to worry too much. It is nothing more than the awakening of your family's bloodline. The cultivation level, identified by everyone. Most of them are about the 11th level of refining. Students, wait for the notification in the classroom first. The teacher still has something to do.
Brother Chen.
The cultivation appraisal is complete. It is time to start deciding whether to apply for the immortal cultivation class or the ordinary class.
Have you chosen?
As long as it does not absorb the spiritual energy of the four directions gathering spirit array, it will not be illegal. Now that there is a golden finger that devours monsters to improve their cultivation, then I will definitely choose the immortal class.
Let's apply for the ordinary class together. The kind of thing about cultivating immortals, we are ordinary people like this. It is better not to think about it.
Brother, Chuan, don't listen to Hu Feifei's nonsense. Why do you have to apply for the immortal cultivation class? Cultivating immortality not only prolongs life. Moreover, the Chinese Alliance promised high-level monks can receive high government subsidies.
How can it be so easy to cultivate immortality? People who have no background in the family. Trying my best. It is just a refinement. Refinement. Its monk subsidies are not as good as delivery of food.
Next, please invite students from the 3rd and 4th and a half years to the library for appraisal. Initial training level.
Okay. Finally, the day has come.
Dear students, please line up. They sat down on the futon in turn. The appraisal level is completed quickly. Just turned 18 years old. There must be a problem with this cultivation. It needs to be thoroughly investigated. Maybe it has something to do with cultists. But only with my strength. Can't be stopped at all. Reinforcements must be sought.
I don't know how my cultivation is. Monsters that ordinary people can touch. Most of them are in the Qi refining period. I should also be cultivating in the Qi refining period, right?
Teacher Li, we came to the next step. Me, how to act. Standing by.
Please give me directions.
Dear students,
some of you have outstanding qualifications for cultivating immortals. The teacher needs to talk to these people individually.
This classmate.
Come with me.
Me? Am I?
Hey! There! All these years of hard work have not been in vain.
Presumably, my cultivation far exceeds that of my peers.
Regarded as a genius.
It is going to be focused on training, right?
18 years old. Junior peak.
3. Color fighting spirit. Twin spiritual roots. Or the transformation of the demon race. Or a cultist who practices evil laws.
Teacher, what is the specific state of my cultivation?
Lu Chuan.
Please be honest with the teacher. Did your parents ask you to learn the exercises before you became an adult?
Teacher, if I violate the law and cultivate the 4-direction spirit gathering array in advance,
The spiritual power is exposed, and it will definitely be exposed.
As I expected.
My cultivation level was so high that I was suspected of cultivating in advance.
Then, what you are cultivating must be an evil law banned by the Chinese alliance. Don't think I don't know. No!
Nope.
You treat me like a child. How can there be someone who has never practiced at the age of 18? He was at the peak of his career, with 3 color fighting spirit. Or is it an acquired double spiritual root?
This.
I am going.
The content of the ancient book in my body is the same as the recipe.
It is simply impossible to write.
Teacher.
I swear to heaven.
Absolutely no practice. Was practiced.
My cultivation is so high.
Could it be related to my frequent eating of monster meat?
Eat monsters. How much do you have to eat? It is useless to say more.
If you want to ask, you have to ask you to come back to the bureau with me. Let the auditor who is proficient in the exercises find out.
Teacher Li.
What is the matter? Panicked.
School. Campus. I don't know where a giant snake monster from the early Zhujin period appeared on campus. The Yuan have already transfused the blood beast.
How is it possible for a monster beast?
The monster beast of the Rooster period actually appeared on campus.
Full.
The monster beast in the construction period doesn't know what it tastes like.
The method of cooking snakes and monsters in the martial arts book is much older.
I'll go help.
Didn't you say that I was in the late stage of foundation building? It is more than enough to deal with a giant snake monster beast in the early stages of foundation building.
What are you kidding in the fun? Teacher Lu is also a foundation builder. One person is enough to deal with. I need you to go and cause trouble. And you are a suspicious person.
Don't let him go with you.
This is not good.
I have my own plans. Lu Chuan, you said you haven't practiced the exercises. Is this true or false? I can tell by the way you fight.
I see. It just gave me a chance to prove my innocence.
Teacher Li!
Can I make a small request?
What a powerful force.
We can't last long!
It is really a junior monster.
Gone.
The barrier is about to run out!
Continue to control the formation. Shows the actions of the giant snake monster.
Teacher, Li, you are finally here.
Teacher Li.
You have stabilized the formation. Do you really want to give him the task of attacking the giant snake monster? That is right.
I have already helped you control the giant snake monster.
Let me see.
How will you defeat him?
Leave it to me. Let me think about it.
How to deal with relic monsters in the Starry Sky Stone Record.
Teacher Lu! What are you doing?
How can students get close to monsters?
Classmates, come back soon! That is a monster with a strange theme.
You will die.
Let me see it. The combat effectiveness of the chairman in the later stage.
Arrived. Handle ingredients with the right knives.
Your teeth are sharp. Just used it to disembowel you.
Come on.
Paragraph 7.
Bleeding to remove the knots in the flesh.
Second.
My temper.
Mouth, gallbladder.
Internal organs. 3.
Okay. What a great martial art. The slightest difference is not big. What exercises did he use?
This classmate. Where is it?
It is the last step of processing.
Cut the snake meat into a monster that is the size suitable for cooking a cooking machine.
So easy. You became like this.
Oh, Mr. Lee.
I really haven't learned any exercises.
All I have mastered is some hunting skills.
The cultivation of the primary peak. It must have been eaten by eating monsters.
Teacher Lu found it all. The Lo family is a good law-abiding citizen. There is no criminal record or suspicious place. There was a Jindan period monk in their ancestor. I see.
It seems to be an extremely rare awakening of the power of the bloodline.
Well,
according to my tests, you don't look like a criminal person. But your strength to build the pinnacle is too strong. You must register with the Immortal Cultivation Bureau.
Okay, teacher! As long as you can prove my innocence. So, teacher Lu, as we agreed before, can I accept this snake meat?
Yes. Yes. But I heard monsters above the qi refining period are difficult to eat.
Snake meat should be cooked deliciously. The key is to remove the fishy smell and heat. Classmates! Are you really going to cook with that meat sold by boiled chicken trotters? That is right! Please taste it later.
Only the machine bites its hand, and the violent aura contained in the flesh. Ordinary cooking methods simply cannot neutralize it. It will only be fishy and woody.
Yes, in the past, the Bureau dealt with the corpse of the wolf demon in the foundation building period, tried various cooking methods. In the end, they could only be refined into elixirs.
Snake meat must be fried first. Lock in moisture. This will keep it tender.
This taste! The fishy smell of monster meat actually disappeared completely.
Next is the key. It is necessary to use spiritual power to catalyze the fusion of seasoning and meat.
He didn't urge any exercises. It is the monster flesh that is actively absorbing its spiritual energy.
What kind of food will he make?
Wait 40 minutes for the next 40 minutes.
Classmates, does this monster dish you make have a name?
According to ancient books, this dish is called Qijang Yaowailong.
My mother.
Is there something wrong with this group of people in the immortal cultivation area? Such a 3,000 high school. Actually, send a strong foundation to protect the student organization. The 7 foundation building monsters that were finally assigned to me. The first action is gone. The monsters I released before are gone.
Damn.
Someone must have deliberately messed with me. But this 3rd-tier high school, there were actually 6 extremely talented immortal cultivation seedlings. Whether it is abducting them to the organization or kill it directly, the organization will be very satisfied. Let's start with this one named Hu Fei Fei.
40 minutes. Just right.
This is the first time I have cooked a monster in the foundation building period. I hope the taste doesn't go bad. True. Aroma. I've been cooking for 30 years. I have never smelled so good.
Braised pork looks so delicious.
This taste. Right. Try it, everyone!
The pig's trotters I ate before were sour to death. There is also a smell of urine.
Even slightly burned.
But this scent is worth a try.
This? How is this possible?
This
taste?
The violent aura was completely domesticated.
And my cultivation has actually increased a little?
None of this matters. This tastes so delicious, isn't it?
Ah! Oh my god. I've been stuck in the middle of the cycle for 3 years. This bite of meat actually loosened the bottleneck. This taste is simply the ultimate delicacy in the world!
I felt that the spiritual energy flowed more smoothly in my body.
Well, right. You!
How exactly did you do it? If your cooking skills can help people absorb the spiritual power of monsters, the junior peak at 18 is not a problem.
Liu Chuan!
Do you know what you did?
Cooked a dish. Nope.
You broke a common sense in the immortal cultivation world. After all, the meat of monsters and beasts above is considered inedible. Resources are wasted and can only be refined into elixirs. But your method, it can make monster meat directly become an edible and easily absorbable cultivation resource. This will change the way the entire immortal cultivation realm uses resources.
Indeed! If all high-level monster meat can be handled like this, the cultivation speed of the monks will be greatly improved.
And this taste is definitely top food.
Lushan classmates, with my authority, now officially extend an invitation to you. Your abilities are more than just personal talents. It is also a discovery of strategic value. The League needs you.
Invite me.
This is the Immortal Path.
The top cultivation university of the Huaxia Alliance. There is currently a special talent program. I was originally just a nominal recommender. Never really recommended anyone. But today, I will make an exception. I want to recommend you to the Four Directions Immortal University.
西风仙大，就是那个 a school that only top talents can get into. That is right.
However, the special recruitment assessment is very strict. You need to go to Sifang Immortal University in person to participate in the test.
3 months later,
the Four Directions Immortal Conference held a special recruitment assessment.
When the time comes,
the top talents in China will gather together. About the secret of Lu Chuan, I want those present to keep it confidential. This is the dust appeal, and people outside the Immortal Cultivation Bureau are also invited to take it. Today's event is just a dream. The thing I gave you a letter of recommendation, don't tell others. I will inform the school to inform your parents.
Why?
Recently, there have been frequent incidents of targeting talented people in various places. The terrorist attack of the practitioner of the state of mind. This is done for your safety.
Brother Sichuan, what is that?
I decided to enroll in preschool.
What?
You don't say that. Your talent is mediocre. Why not go to the ordinary class, to go to the immortal cultivation class?
Isn't this year a test of cultivation? I was actually born with the cultivation of a second-order refiner. And he is the owner of all kinds of spiritual roots.
Honestly.
I don't cultivate immortality with this talent. I have lost my talent.
Yes, buddy. When you get developed in the future, don't forget your brother.
The second-order Qi practitioner was so happy.
If Xiao Hu knows, I will build the peak of the foundation, plus the double spiritual roots.
I don't know what expression will be shown.
I found you.
My hunting target. Let me try the power of this emerald poisonous green axe. Poison truth.
Go get rid of that kid!
What is this?
It feels bad.
Be careful.
You are to keep this thing from touching me.
Did you hold me? What the hell is this?
Is this what Teacher Lu said before?
Terrorist attacks against gifted practitioners.
Hey! There!
The fighting spirit bursts out!
Explosion.
I am going.
Brother Chuan.
How can you do exercises? Isn't this illegal? This is not an exercise. I am just venting my fighting spirit. I am going to get angry. This is a rarer martial arts talent than Brother Lian.
Brother Chong.
No wonder the teacher of the elixir talked to you alone.
Don't be surprised. We are being targeted by terrorists. I have to find a way to save myself.
The ancient beast chrysanthemum! The snake of the 5 poisons!
Yohi. It seems that this kid's partner is also a talented new practitioner.
Buy one, get one free. Great!
Brother Chuan. No signal.
The phone can't be called. When school is out of school on a road, almost no one will come. Are we finished?
Don't give up so early. Since you can't rely on others, then rely on yourself.
Go and deal with that terrorist!
Brother Chuan.
Are you that powerful?
Don't be overpowered and dare to escape to protect it.
I don't think you want to live anymore.
The 5 poisonous snakes! Kill him for me!
This is what you force me to do. Since he wants to kill someone, he must have come with the kill. Right.
He eats, swallowed trees, and fires.
How is it possible?
In the city of the Huaxia Alliance. How can there be a high school student with such cultivation as you?
You sighed like this.
I've heard it too many times today.
Are you Brother Chun after all?
You actually took down this terrorist! And you just used a fire spell! Haven't you learned the exercises?
This is the wind spirit knot technique, comprehended from the Starry Sky Stone record. It can temporarily block the monks, and the spiritual energy is running.
I am telling the truth. This is indeed not an exercise.
Yes!
Cooking.
New Year's Eve.
Brother Chuan, can you make an explosion when cooking?
What kind of organization is this logo? Why attack Hu Feifei?
Was actually killed by the prey.
Organization.
The organization will not tolerate the existence of weak people like me!
Running!
This guy is in a bad situation.
It looks like he wants to blow himself up!
All for the true God.
Brother Chua!
What should we do now?
The follow-up to this matter is not something that ordinary high school students like us should get involved in. I know someone who specializes in this kind of thing.
Leave it to him!
I am going, Brother Chang.
I thought that my heavenly god's spiritual root was enough for the heavenly lake. I didn't expect you to be better than me!
And the background.
You are developed. Don't forget your brothers.
That is what you want to say.
I just saved your life!
Zhang San fell. If it weren't for him, how could he not even beat a Archie refiner?
How is this possible? I think it must be Zhang San's assassination operation. Exposed. Killed by a high-level monk.
Yes. Mrs. Bai chose Zhang San. It must have been built by high-speed rail.
It seems that we have been at peace for a while.
Why?
Isn't our goal to rob and kill the mental combat power of Huaxia Lingmeng? If you let go of those Tianjiao, what should we do if we become our strong enemies in the future?
I don't need you to say these things. After the previous monster was killed. Take Zhang Sanyan the same this time! Obviously, we were targeted. In finding out who is targeting us, the previous assassination came to an end.
Sun Ming. I see.
However, the abduction of Tianjiao to join our organization, it can be promoted normally.
Do you think you have a bit of a talent for spiritual practice?
Are the wings stiff?
I happen to have a target here that is easy to turn right.
Chen Meng's father.
Is there something you can't say?
Why hit the child? Teacher, you can't control the way we educate our children in our own home. Sending Chen Meng to the immortal cultivation class. I don't agree.
But Chen Meng is a natural wood spirit and owner.
And the mental strength is 3 times that of ordinary students.
Such a talent.
It is a pity not to report to the immortal cultivation class.
That is enough. Is because he broke through the host period. Want to pursue a better life? Just abandoned our father and daughter. You want me to send him to the immortal class? If his cultivation improves, I look down on my old father with mediocre qualifications. What if I am left alone? As a father, you.
How can you speculate on your child like this?
Are you taking your child's future at risk?
Teacher Liu.
Enough! Hey!
I respect my classmates' own choices. I hope Chen Peng's father will also respect his children.
It is him! Chen Meng!
He was born a Mulan and had mental strength that was far beyond several times his age.
So that's it?
I understand.
Tomorrow, I will try to contact this brother, Chen Meng Chuang Chuang.
What happened yesterday? Do we really just act like nothing happened?
Cultists!
It turned out to be their fault. In the senior year of high school, information about students' talent and qualifications was leaked. It seems that the problem lies within Mo Yi's family. Please treat what happened today as if it never happened. But for your safety, I will send trusted people from the Immortal Cultivation Bureau to protect you secretly.
What else can be done? Listening to teacher Lu's tone. This is not something that people like us can participate in. The 2 of us should just do our jobs as students honestly first. Shenmang! What is wrong with your face?
This is because I accidentally fell down just now.
So worried.
Is the morning reading time for you to chat? Why don't you read a book soon?
Classmate, Chen Meng.
I learned about you from your class teacher.
Regarding the immortal cultivation class, let's talk alone.
Okay. Vice Principal.
This taste. He was exactly the same as the guy who attacked Hu Pfeifen before.
The extraordinary sense of smell given to me by the Starry Sky Stone record.
Teacher Yu said, student information was leaked because there was an insider in the school. There is something wrong with Vice Principal Ma Wenlong. Shen Meng is in danger.
Vice Principal, what are you doing?
Classmate, Chen Meng.
Haven't you noticed? Is this world dominated by immortal cultivators strange?
Say he sounds nice. Everyone is equal.
You cannot practice before you are 18 years old.
But what about those families that have produced great immortal cultivators? There will always be ways to improve the immortality qualifications of the descendants of the family.
Elixir. Mental method.
Magic weapon.
The children of the immortal cultivating family are blessed by these external forces.
How is it possible to be equal to ordinary people?
Such a deformed world must usher in evolution.
You have great potential to become one of us.
Become the savior of this unfair world.
This teleportation array will take you to our base camp.
Once there, you will understand the truth about the world and our carelessness.
That is right.
This ancient, slightly poisonous spiritual energy. Exactly like that cultist terrorist.
You are indeed in the same group with that cultist.
Let go of Chen Meng.
What did you do to him?
How could I be exposed?
Damn it. Never mind.
Bring this target back first. Then deal with you again.
Chen Meng disappeared.
Where did you take Chen Meng?
Do you know that you are dead?
Kid.
The thunder shadow steps like a rabbit.
Yeah. Just this little strength. Still want my life.
What?
You are a senior high school student. How could it be possible to block my technique?
So that's it.
There must be a great immortal cultivator in your family. Right.
So good.
With the support of the family boss, you are born to rely on others.
I don't understand what you are saying.
If you don't want to get hurt, tell me, Chen Meng, where did you abduct him?
Kill you. I want to kill you. Thunder accelerating method. Thunder flash.
If you don't tell me, don't blame me. Be more honest than me.
I am hateful!
This is what you forced me to do.
I don't care anymore!
I want to drag this school with me and everyone will die together.
Sunday Beast, who was at his peak in the early stage. Let me see how you deal with it.
I said, why did a strange smell suddenly come over me?
Young Master Suan, who is at the peak of the stink level, and a child of this family will die in 7 days.
This unequal school will bury the original standing committee member of Qingmao Vinegar Forest.
The real road in the starry sky is still there. Upright, round and condensed.
Strong strength, rapid reduction, clever body, protecting soil. Place your hands upright under your armpits and behind your neck. He cannot be allowed to destroy dogma.
I swallowed you when I was studying.
Brother Tai has caught you.
Although our realm is the same. But I know your weaknesses all too well.
Fall for me.
Impossible.
He was actually able to fight back and forth with a three-hander who is at the peak of his junior level.
So, that's it.
You are not a high school student at all. He is pretending to be a senior high school student. The senior monk who ruined our chances time and time again.
I want you to come out. Otherwise the school will suffer.
Career said.
Snort!
Fire doesn't work on me, does it?
Wudong flames are indeed ineffective against you.
But although the tail is hollow and closed,
Continuous application of high temperature will cause the internal air pressure to skyrocket. You may not know. In the Starry Sky Stone record. But what do you use to make a natural air fryer with your tail?
I don't want to blow up the diamond.
Finishing!
That is it.
What?
I felt the breath of a powerful monster. Rushed over, and it had already been solved. Although this person looks like my Xiao student, could it be that he is actually a senior monk who infiltrated our school from the mysterious bureau?
Whoever he is!
Help the school solve the monster crisis. He is the benefactor of our school. Go in and say hello.
I am going. This sour and lean meat brings back sweetness. There is also a fruity aroma.
And I can clearly feel the improvement of my spiritual power.
What?
He was actually eating monsters. This is a monster in the foundation building period. It must be very unpalatable. Maybe it is also highly toxic.
the power has broken through. I am happy to feel that I have broken through a higher realm.
I am a pill.
Evil Peel won't do it. Right.
Evil Peel high techniques are generally used to resist monsters in the outside world. It was the first time I saw the pill formation period, and I appeared in the Central City boss.
You!
Is it really a person from the Immortal Cultivation Bureau?
That is right.
He is a member of the Immortal Cultivation Bureau.
According to me, so as not to cause trouble.
Okay.
But Teacher Lu, how do you know I am in trouble here? Brother Chuan.
I see that you followed Chen Meng to the vice principal office and haven't come back for a long time. I also went to the vice principal's office to take a look. After discovering the monster, he went to tell Teacher Lu.
Teacher Lu, it is you!
Since he is a member of the Immortal Cultivation Bureau, I won't ask about the specifics.
Thank you for your cooperation. Your school's losses should also be sent to the Immortal Cultivation Bureau.
Teacher Li, this is the cultist lurking in the high school.
What? Vice Principal Ma Wenlong is a cultist.
How is this possible? I saw him abducted with my own eyes. Chen Meng. Chen Meng's whereabouts are now unknown.
Lu Chuan, you did a great job.
Not only did it solve the monsters, and it also allowed us to capture the cultists who had not yet had time to commit suicide. As for the abduction of Chen Meng you reported,
follow me.
We talked alone.
Okay.
The remaining corpses of the 3 beasts here. And what should the cultists do?
The people of the Immortal Cultivation Bureau will arrive soon. Just leave it all to them.
In addition,
I set up a shield station around the area. Please also control the flow of people. Don't let anyone else get close to here.
Understand. Understand. I will definitely fully cooperate with the work of the Immortal Cultivation Bureau.
Teacher Yu, we are late.
The cultist Ma Wenlong has been successfully arrested.
3-handed corpse.
It is expected to be processed in half an hour.
come up.
I will take you to the headquarters of the Immortal Cultivation Bureau to see you. A person came.
I will fly with my sword!
Teacher Li, your cultivation must be very high, right?
Are you blaming me for yin and yang? After learning well, the cultivation to be able to teach public office in the central city cannot exceed the foundation building period. I am just in the middle of the foundation. And you have already been eliminated.
I am a golden elixir! It seems that the meat of the peak monster beast that builds the foundation.
The monks of Jingdan Qi will affect the flow of spiritual energy around them. You are no longer suitable for being in the city.
Okay.
In which direction is your home? It is time for you to say goodbye to the city. Finally, let's say goodbye to your parents.
Wait a minute.
What about Chen Meng?
What about the cultists lurking in the city? They hid in the city for a day.
My relatives and friends are in danger.
I am sorry. Teacher Louis.
I can't leave the city yet. Ha! At least wait until I find Chen Meng.
After eradicating the cultists.
Hey, wait! Hey!
This kid is really willful. However, with one more Jingdan monk to help, the work of encircling and suppressing cultists will definitely go more smoothly.
Damn!
Ma Wenlong can be contacted. It seems that it is not very safe here either.
People.
Are we going to pack up and run away now?
It seems that the world can't take it away. Damn immortal cultivator. I will make you pay the price.
You make you my puppet.
Help me stop the immortal cultivator, who is trying to come here to investigate.
Ha ha!
Ah.
Am I going to die? Don't. I still have a lot of things I haven't had time to do. I haven't been in a relationship yet. I haven't had time to confess to the boy I like. Road.
Save me!
Although I really want to solve the cultists. But I contradicted Teacher Wu.
Isn't it against the law of the Chinese alliance? I won't be a wanted criminal, will I?
Living in this Immortal Cultivation Bureau in the summer. Can know through the school. I can't go home for the time being. Damn it.
Speaking of taste, Lin Dao said. Wait a minute. You two stop for me.
What are you doing?
The polite guy. That is how you are an adult, asking you to say hello.
Ouch!
Get away.
We don't have the time to play with you.
What is your relationship with Ma Wenlong? And there is still an aura of inheritance.
It is a cult.
What?
You are looking for fault with this guy, right?
Get out of here.
我再问你一遍 Ask you again.
Where is God?
You want to see him? I can fulfill you. But don't regret it.
Damn it.
Come one step later.
The Westerners seem to have fled.
This group of guys is quite fast.
Evil dragon.
What is this?
It is very hard.
Could it be that it is a high-level monster beast?
Where did this group of star schools come from, so many monsters?
Oh, I can feel the human breath. It shouldn't be a monster.
Damn cult barrel.
Get out of here.
Oh, I actually messed with you. You! Monster!
Are you okay?
What happened?
Don't blame me!
Blame me. I'll be honest with you.
You force me to be ruthless. I swear to be loyal to the true God to the death.
Please retreat! Madam!
Oh!
Me.
A sacrifice that has no effect. What did this group of madmen do to Chen Meng?
This aura turned out to be an alchemy monk.
Damn it!
To deal with us.
Can you even violate the rules you specify?
It is really false.
You want to see Chen Meng?
Then I will fulfill you. Come out.
My ancient city.
What kind of monster is this?
Yes.
This tastes like you.
Are you true?
Yohi, you are quite sharp. I could see at a glance that this was the demonic power that I had let the ghoulworm take away Shen Meng's refinement.
What?
What you say and do.
I can't hurt you.
The bad guy who did good things to me. Today is your time of death. Don't think that Jin Denqing is amazing. Hate the monsters that humans cultivate the body of Tianjiao. The strength is not inferior to what you are thinking about.
Wake up! I am going to be controlled by this guy!
He can't hear you anymore. He is no longer human. You don't do anything bad. You won't be able to do it. I advise you to recognize it and try it. Stop running away from the fight. Otherwise, the passers, by watching the play over there, would have died.
Chen Wang. Nope.
Don't hurt them! Wake up!
Lu Chuan!
What are you waiting for? With your cultivation, solving this monster is not a problem. Right?
Teacher Yu! This monster is a divine demon!
I can't hurt him!
The people of the Immortal Bureau came here. Unexpectedly, I stayed for a long time.
Hold them back!
Xiao Tao.
He has been completely corrupted. Now this state is dead. No doubt. Stop, mother-in-law and mother-in-law. If you don't solve it, not only will you fire the cultists, it will also cause casualties.
Fool.
I can't solve it alone. Watch you burn your life.
Die with him.
Number.
Chen Meng's breath is still there. He still has a save.
Believe me, Teacher Lu.
Buy some time.
What do you say? Don't be delusional.
So far, there is nothing you said at all. Look, the exercises exchanged by the people who were taken away by the ghoulworm monsters.
Number.
There is no record of the exercises. It doesn't mean that the recipe is not recorded. Just swallow for 5 minutes.
I am fine.
If I can't find a way to save Cheng Meng,
I will subdue him with you.
Roll! I believe you once more. Let me see if you can still bring me new surprises.
Death! Let me die!
It is actually still there. A trace of fear. But who knows if you are acting?
Come on.
Yours is not interested in me.
It has always been a cute method.
Insect cooking. No.
there is no record in this.
They are all giant insects.
you have a record of goo worms at all. Damn it!
Is your acceptance really hopeless?
Look at the gap in my realm. With my strength, I can't confront him for too long.
Not good yet. 5 minutes is not enough, etc.
I have been ignoring what I have seen before. Ingredient handling.
As long as you search for parasite treatment of sashimi ingredients in the Starry Sky food list, there is a way to rescue Chen Meng.
Teacher Yu. Next. It is up to me to confront Chen Meng.
With the waters of hydrotherapy.
This is simply spilling over the attributes of good roots.
What do you want to do, Lu Chuan?
Teacher Li, help me go to a convenience store.
I need salt.
A lot of salt.
Step 1. Cleaning. Let the water flow into the food.
Flush out debris.
Is this the cultist who has been controlled and killed? It is not my fault. It was controlled.
I don't have time to think so much now.
Focus on rescuing Chen Meng.
Experimental tree. Fire. First, raise the water temperature by about 60 degrees.
I bought the salt you wanted.
Hey, what are you doing?
Others have become monsters.
But you can't think about eating it. Isn't he your classmate?
Teacher Yu, what are you thinking? Quickly throw the salt into the blister.
I want to dispel parasites for Chen Meng.
Ha!
But can goo worms force it out by eliminating parasites?
Teacher Yu.
Me.
Through the Great Water Encounter technique, converge dissolved salt ions into a stream. Remove the bones in Chen Meng's body.
It was a poisonous snake's goo worm.
Really forced out by words.
Chimo, Dayu, divine sister. Great! It was taken back.
That is great.
Lu Chuan.
You refreshed my understanding again. Who are you?
How could he do this?
Doesn't it mean that there is no difference between a person who is killed by Giyu and a parasite?
This guy is called Luo Xuan. I will never let you go.
Teacher Li, what did the doctor say?
Shen Meng still breathed, but he was in a coma.
His spiritual power and spiritual roots were devoured by goo worms. Now, extremely weak. It can be done at any time, because of the lack of spiritual power supply. I informed his relatives. It seems that his father does not want to come to the hospital to visit him. But don't worry. I paid for his hospitalization.
I know that a monster dish can replenish people's aura.
Even acquired spirits.
Teacher Li, Chen Meng's spiritual root attribute is spiritual root.
It always comes out of your mouth before. Words such as recipes and cooking methods. Can you explain what exactly this is?
Explanation is explainable. But I have a request.
What request? Speak up and listen.
I consider it at my discretion.
The cultists in the city, before the sea was unconscious before being arrested.
I want to keep losing this. I can't make decisions, but I can take you to a man who can make decisions. Maybe you can still get a monster beast from him that can rescue Chen Meng?
However,
the premise of my meeting with the big man is, you have to tell me first. You can cook high, level monsters, and devouring the secret of the spiritual power of the monster beast. Otherwise, it would be difficult for me to explain the fierce event to that big man.
If you want to pretend to be a trick, then I'll combine some facts.
Make up an acceptable lie.
Didn't Teacher Lu mention the bloodline awakening before? From time to time, one will pop up in my mind and the Valley of Dreams. An immortal ancestor who cooked and devoured monsters in ancient times. These things were all told to me by dreaming.
Damn. Immortal Cultivation Bureau. Damn. The Chinese Alliance.
Establish your own rules and send them to ordinary people.
I broke the rules myself. Madam,
The trust of the Immortal Cultivation Bureau said that the Immortal Cultivation Bureau is about to carry out a cultist cleanup activity. Do we have to be honest during this time?
Is this afraid?
At the beginning, he sacrificed his life with the fairy water of Chen.
I forgot my oath, not to be afraid of death.
先坚决计划消灭灭
Then we'll wash it away.
The above is the beginning and end of the cultist attack, and the situation on Lu Chuan's side.
Well, I know the details. This Lu Chuan classmate is indeed of great significance. The player before.
The roasted part left over from the tail of the sour beast at the peak of the foundation builder before. After expert appraisal, the original wild power of the demon race has been evolved.
Eat the roasted part of the back of the tail of the sour beast.
The effect is no different from taking it high-quality boiled eggs.
With 以陆川特别能力, I can agree to your demands.
But is there anything I need to do?
It is not difficult. Aren't you trying to wake up your unconscious classmates with cooking monsters? What monster do you want? You say. But you'll have to perform a cooking monster in person.
No problem.
Let's talk about it.
What kind of monster do you want?
A monster beast, born with its own wood spirit root. Singxi Road, leveling, is enough to cultivate it. It is best to include muskwood as a spice.
What you want? I'll let people prepare.
I see.
This scene is somewhat familiar.
Things are ready. Do you need me to help you slaughter and dismantle Sunday Shilu?
Number. Just give me a sharp kitchen knife. I am afraid that people who don't know how to do it will destroy the flesh of the forest road. I can't reproduce it perfectly. This Dawson West Road blood-melting soup tool.
Be prepared. Let's start.
Is it really okay to have different kitchen knives?
Enough is enough! I'll just change it with a fighting spirit.
Do you need to hold back your hands for leveling and protecting your body?
Don't let it out. Shot in the bullseye. I am going. It is so fast.
As expected of you.
I didn't even notice that the exercises were used. This Lu Chuan is really a god-man.
In this way.
After this. Right.
Don't let it go if it is not evil.
His method can indeed be regarded as a top chef. But that is all. It is impossible to solve the problem of high-level monsters being unpalatable and poisonous. Could it be that the trick lies in the cooking skills? Instead of food processing.
Oh.
The ingredients are ready.
That is the point. The Great Red Flame technique is civil and military.
The spell is wrong. It is more like the power of pure spiritual root attributes leaking out. Sure enough, the problem is here. Secretary Law, write it down.
No problem.
I am already recording at full speed.
Singxi Antler blood soup is ready.
I am going.
This tastes so good.
This heat control is really good. Although it is monster meat. But if it is this fragrance, even if it is poisonous, I want to try it.
After taking it to Chen Meng,
it can greatly replenish his lost spiritual power and restore the attribute power of his spiritual roots. I also asked Mr. Lu to take this to the hospital.
Aren't you going with me?
I still have something to do.
It is a pity that these venison are not used for barbecue. Everyone was entangled in the antler snow soup just now. I have to take responsibility and satisfy them. What about me? I will specially leave a copy for Teacher Lu. Don't worry.
Make poisonous monsters into nourishing dishes.
Such talents.
It must not fall into the hands of the Chinese League.
This is to help Chengmeng classmates replenish their spiritual energy. Restore the monster cuisine of the wood spirit root. Please help him submit.
What kind of monster cuisine? This thing is poisonous. Right? Even if Chen Meng's situation is very urgent now, then you can't go to the doctor in a hurry. Trust me.
This thing must be useful. If something goes wrong, I'll take responsibility.
This monster dish is so fragrant. Does it really work?
Good smell.
Awake! Chen Mo woke up. This is simply a miracle.
Lu Chuan did a beautiful job. You saved Chen Meng's life.
Barbecue. I am too skilled.
Your fighting spirit fire control technique is more accurate than that of a professional alchemist.
How can Yan Dan have an oven?
This sensi venison is grilled through. Reiki is easier to absorb.
Send the news first to see what he says.
Lu Chuan.
How long will we have to wait for this skewer?
Okay,
this will work.
I just did!
charred on the outside and tender on the inside. Be careful with the scalding.
And be careful with the gravy inside.
I am going.
This taste is salty, crispy, and tender, coupled with the stimulation of chili peppers.
Venison is like jelly, wrapped in seasoning, and explodes in the mouth. The aroma of oil mixed with the fragrance of fruit wood.
Absolutely amazing.
Is it really that delicious? Just smelling it. Watching the director eat. The saliva can't stop flowing down.
Don't worry. Everyone has it. Give me a string.
I want to. I want it too. I didn't expect this Lu Chuan to have such an ability. Young people can do what we want. It can indeed help a lot.
So what do I do?
Xia Gu.
But didn't he have a way to deal with goo worms?
I don't believe it. Afraid of being controlled by the ancient city. Can you still wake up on your own?
Don't worry.
Freshly roasted cumin flavor.
Spicy flavor. And original flavor.
Whatever you want. Lu, classmate.
Another string of spicy.
The taste is amazing!
好嘞，前面本。
That is it?
Classmate Lu Barbecue has worked hard. You haven't eaten it yet, have you?
I give you this string. You eat first.
I have been addicted to barbecue.
I forgot that I hadn't eaten yet.
Thank you.
It smells good.
You are a cultist. Right. What is your relationship with the cultists, white lady?
What nonsense are you talking about?
I'm just kind enough to give you meat skewers.
How could it be a cultist?
I don't know, Mrs. Spy.
Nonsense.
The evil energy of this spirit devouring valley is exactly the same as the goo worm that attacked Zenmeng before. Do you still want to quibble?
I have long suspected that the cultivation technique has cultivator eyeliner inside. Say what is your relationship with Mrs. Bai? Where is the cult base? If you are discovered, you will be pulled on the back.
Are you still there?
Damn it.
Dare to make trouble with this little ability.
Dare to do it in the Immortal Cultivation Bureau.
You are so bold.
It is not for the god of war. The adult is about to finish. You won't be able to live then.
But the poison can be taken.
It is too late to ask.
Yes.
Is the cult going to make a big move?
By the way,
I remember that I didn't succeed in capturing a cultist alive before.
The former vice principal, Ma A. Wenlong, director, Zhou Ma Wenlong.
What is the situation now?
He is still in the emergency room. Has been unconscious. We haven't done anything to him yet.
Wait a minute.
Does your monster cuisine have the effect of curing diseases? Maybe you can help us wake up M.A. Wenlong.
Obtain intel about cultists.
He seemed to summon the driller who had built the pinnacle of foundation. It took too much spiritual power. Now unconscious.
It sounds like a symptom similar to Chen Meng's. What kind of spiritual root is he?
Fine. M.O. Wenlong!
Age 48 years old. The realm is the late stage of qi refining.
Without spiritual roots, in this situation,
Is there a way to wake him up with your magical monster cooking?
Yes. But the monsters needed seem to be very rare. I haven't seen it now.
Listen to me. There is no jellyfish.
Ecological constructors under the deep sea.
I've heard of this kind of monster.
But the environment in which this monster is located. Located within the territory of the demon race.
It seems that there are no phaseless jellyfish.
But we have to prepare for something else. He was able to gather Qi Wu Shi.
Monsters with gold, wood, water, fire, and earth spiritual roots are fine. And their cultivation level cannot be lower than the foundation building period.
Why fantasize about a monk without spiritual roots? All the stones are so much more than the monks with wood spirit roots.
The 4 directions spirit gathering array is the foundation of the cultivation of the 5 spiritual roots.
But the cultists have long since broken off their contact with this formation. Want to replenish their aura.
It is not easy.
It is amazing!
Finally, it is done.
No more nests. In this, sir. This gentle monster beast of the young family, we can not only recreate the immortal cultivation song, it can even pollute the 4-way spirit gathering array in the city.
Cut!
If the 4 directions are really destroyed,
The strength of the monks of the Chinese alliance in the urban area will be severely weakened.
But there is still some monster blood missing. Only then can this fusion monster beast be completely awakened. The believers obeyed the command. Organize personnel to investigate, which is the security level of the Monster Beast Bureau. Our next goal, it is to transfer all the monsters in the monster park here.
The park is classified and raised according to the forest routes. Request money. The 5 areas of wood, water, fire, and earth each have their own exclusive feeding areas. We directly investigate the targets above the foundation building period by region.
Great. Maybe you can gather 5 kinds of spiritual root monsters at once. You can also taste the taste of different spiritual root monsters, by the way.
Hands on!
Catch the fire spirit and the monster first. Dedicated to the true gods. Robbing monsters.
Come on!
Bold fanatic. In broad daylight. Dare to bring the monster beast Yuan.
Hey! Thinking of the monsters here.
Pass me first.
Him. Hey!
Just this little ability. Do you dare to make trouble?
Take him down.
Madam, there is an order, and I will reward the one who catches Lu Chuan.
Well...
Hey!
Want to catch me?
You are not qualified enough.
Be Red Flame Technique Guy.
Hello.
Thank you both for your help.
These cults are not too arrogant.
How dare you leave behind the Yuan?
Secretary Long.
This red flame fox is in the early stage of foundation building.
Cultivated as a pure fire spirit root. It is one of the goals we are looking for.
I reported it immediately. Let the Monster Beast staff cooperate with us to extract monster ingredients.
In addition,
security in the park should be strengthened. Prevent the cultists from attacking again.
Great!
9 fire spirit roots. Next, find gold, wood, water, and soil. 4 kinds. Spiritual root monsters. Mama Wenlong can wake up.
This Lu Chuan is really ghostly.
5-star conditioning. Multigrain porridge. The key is to be peaceful. Air leakage and fire control must be accurate.
Mr. Lu Chuan left it like this. Doesn't care. These 5 buildings and their monsters. Don't you need to slaughter?
Just be contaminated with the qi of the 5 elements. It is not necessary to need the flesh and blood of these 5 foundation building monsters.
faces are also fine.
What?
Could it be that the 5-element conditioning multigrain porridge you made? In fact, it is a roll call porridge!
Well, yes.
This aura fluctuates, so stable. It is purer than the Alliance's spirit tonic pill. It is just that the material is too evil.
Such a good ingredient! It is too wasteful to use it to nourish the bad guys.
Amo Wenlong can eat my 5-star conditioning multigrain porridge.
He was lucky.
How is it going? Is there a reaction?
I am.
Is.
Are your vital signs stable?
Damn it.
Don't try to get any information from me!
Be honest with me. The poison you hid in your back teeth has been removed by us. If you don't want to suffer from flesh and blood, just tell me all the cult information you know.
What is the ritual in your mouth?
The ceremony. The ceremony is complete. Our pre-war stone is about to fall. That is the existence of the primordial infant body. None of you will survive.
Thank you for my coming. Brought a newly made spirit stone. It is good for you to restore your spiritual roots.
Lu Chuan, why are you here? Teacher Lu is also here.
You young people talk. I'll go downstairs to buy a cup of tea.
This is porridge mixed with the spiritual energy of the wood spirit, milder than the previous blood root. If you drink more, the spiritual root will recover faster.
Lu Chuan.
Thank you for being in the sewer before, and this time to save me. I've always liked you. I know. I might be a bit abrupt. If you don't want to, just as I didn't say it.
No. I am just a little surprised.
Don't think too much.
I am very happy to be liked by you.
I feel like I've done something great.
Mr. Du Chun.
If you have an urgent matter.
Maba Wenlong confessed key information. An emergency meeting must be held immediately.
Is it related to that Yuan Yingje apostle?
According to the informant's information, Xuanyuan's troops had already infiltrated the city, joined forces with the remnants of the cult. Just wait for the apostles to come. Director Zhou has convened all the Immortal Cultivation Bureau cultivators meeting.
The younger brother walked past the Immortal Cultivation Bureau.
I get it.
I'll go with you. In order to protect the people who are important to you.
I must get rid of the cultists entrenched in the city.
The atmosphere here is really depressing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is here.
This is Lu Chuan. He possesses special abilities. It's the key to our crusade against the cult.
A little brat. What is the key?
Lu Chuan's ability to make monsters into purifying evil spirits. A dish that replenishes spiritual power. The previous cases of Chen Meng and Ma Wenlong are the best proof.
With him,
it is equivalent to having a high-level alchemist.
It was him.
I've heard rumors.
I have eaten Lu Chuan's candidate, she venison. It is indeed delicious. Not poisonous. His spiritual power and even cultivation have been improved.
According to Matt Wenlong's Kung Fu, the cult's lair is in the sewer pipe next to the abandoned waterworks. A large number of evil earthquakes were arranged inside. This action.
Can you please make some monster dishes that replenish your spiritual power?
No problem.
Leave it to me.
Lu Chuan, 你留到会议室. The rest of the meeting ended. Be ready for battle.
Director Zhou.
Do you have anything else to say to me?
if Lu Chuan provides you with high-level monsters. With your Monster 6, can you break through the Jindan cultivation? I see. It seems that it is a bit difficult to break through the Jindan cultivation, but improving the cultivation of the Jindan period can be done.
Right.
That is right. But the monster beast with the cultivation of the Jindan period is needed as an ingredient.
The monster beast of the golden elixir body. I have a way to apply for a transplant. The principal, Zhong Xianren, urgently sought an audience. There is one thing I ask for. It is about the success or failure of the battle against cults.
Are these two the top immortals of the Chinese League? The current principal and director of instruction at the university. Seen them only on television before.
得是陆川吧? I heard that you can use spirit stones to heal monks. Purification of evil qi is a rare wizard.
The junior, Lu Chuan, has seen the principal, Zhong Xianren.
Principal, Zhong Xianren. Lu Chuan's spirit stone technique, Shu Hai, level monster ingredients. Can the maximum effect? The junior dared to request the transfer of a Jindan period monster beast. Help us improve our cultivation.
How precious the golden elixir period, monster beast, and it is mostly used for the experience of immortal disciples. Do you know that the transfer of a golden elixir monster beast, how much does it cost?
But it is not impossible.
Lu Chuan.
I look at your cultivation. It is already a half-step golden pill, only pill realm. If you can pass the test of my consciousness, I can deploy 2 Jindan monsters, help you get rid of the cultists.
I must get rid of the cult.
The younger generation is willing to accept the test of the principal.
Okay, then let's get started. Mortally wounded in this divine stone space, it will only wake up like a nightmare. It does not lead to death. Your broken love is to kill the Jindan period monster in this divine stone space. Li's Electric King, the demon beast of the initial cultivation of the golden pill, the golden spirit root. He is your opponent in this trial.
Madam.
What kind of masters do you think the headquarters will send to help us?
Yes, current.
It was actually a bloody knife. That was the assassin squad fighting the regular army of the Chinese alliance.
Here, they are.
There is a lying body of the Chinese alliance hidden among you, right?
I have long smelled the aura of the 4 directions, spirit gathering array.
Why is it impossible? My people are faithful to the Lord of the true God. There will definitely be no undercover agents.
Impossible. Is mine here soon?
It is you!
No, not me.
You are mistaken.
I am loyal to the true God!
Loyalty is bumpy. You have the Immortal Cultivation Bureau transmission talisman hidden on your sleeve. Do you want me to find it out for you? Betrayal of the true God! Collusion with the Chinese alliance!
This is the end.
The undercover agent has come out. Prepare for the coming of the apostles.
By the way,
the Bishop Lu Chuan you mentioned in the superstition is very interested in him. I was deliberately asked to capture him alive.
Good coming!
It is just delicious. It is my fighting knife, right?
The speed,
is not slow. But there are too many flaws.
Goji berries!
Move the door.
The demon hand of the new pill period has 2 beautiful brushes.
He was only 18 years old and had such combat power. Coupled with the mysterious cooking skills of monsters, it seems that the precious Jindan monster I raised can't keep it.
It is time to end.
3 vindictive slashes with all one's strength.
Hey!
Although the way to promote fighting is unorganized, but the force is great. The power of this slash should not be underestimated.
The weaknesses of the monsters are all here.
I successfully solved it.
I thought how hard the monsters of the Jindan period could be.
Is it easy to break the defense?
Okay. What a teenage hero. Use the Tailpill realm to slay the early stage of the golden elixir. Calm and courageous. Good at finding flaws. It far exceeded my expectations. The trial passed.
Thank you for your recognition.
The younger generation is just a fluke to defeat a strong enemy.
No need to be too humble. Your strength and heart worthy of this reward. As I exited the Divine Stone space, claim your reward.
Lu Chuan.
How?
Was the trial successful?
H.M.
Lu Chuan's trial performance is excellent. This seat speaks and counts. I bestow upon you 2 golden elixir riding monster beasts. Help you improve your strength. Crusade against cults.
These 2 jade talismans. One sealed the early stage of the golden elixir. A sealed me. Jindan me. Stage. Blue water. Black turtle. We don't understand your cooking skills. I hope these 2 can come in handy.
Thank you, Principal, for protecting yourself.
The soul is condemned, and it is not disgraced.
Completely eradicate cults.
Protect the tranquility of the city. Snake monsters and classified monsters are both ancient things in the Starry Sky Stone record. It can be mentioned in the reality record.
Deep Sea Blue Dragon. Jade Black Turtle.
With these 2 golden pill monster beasts, we are more sure to fight against cults.
Lu Chuan.
What other accessories do you need?
I'll do it. Lu Chuan.
The apostles of the cult are coming. We look forward to your performance.
After solving the cultists, your cultivation will not be able to stay in the city. It is time for you to get ready to come to the 4 Directions Immortal University.
This.
Lu Chuan, this is equivalent to the Sifong Immortal University sending you an admission letter. Enter the 4 Directions Immortal University.
With your qualifications, it is not a problem.
After solving the cultists, I am leaving this city. I have to find a chance to say goodbye to my parents and Hu Feifei.
Everyone cheered up? Director Zhou has an order.
The cultists could come again at any time. Optimistic about the gate.
No one is allowed to trespass, especially the people dressed in sanitation halls.
I almost lost the red flame fox last time.
Don't have any more accidents this time.
Take away the spiritual root monsters here. It can not only provide the head of the envoy, but also offer sacrifices without evil. And can you not give Lu Chuan the opportunity to make monster dishes? Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Deputy Captain Gao Ming! The garden is full of foundation builders. The spirit root monster was captured and sacrificed. It will surely hasten the coming of the apostles.
This life
Taking advantage of the patrol gaps. Go to Molin district first.
Quick battle and quick decision.
Don't understand. The Heaven Cultivation Bureau troops.
Ho!
My teacher said, help me get this library open.
Vice Captain, you succeeded.
Counterattack to the evil barrier!
How dare you say, with your left and right hands again?
Looking for death.
Love and things die for me.
It can actually stand up to repairs.
Hungry.
Hungry. Hungry. Hungry.
Delay time. Go. Mr. Lu Chuan.
You are too skilled in this technique. This monster meat, stuffed naan, it smells better than ordinary snacks. The monks ate it, and it would definitely greatly increase their combat power.
Eating naan cakes is vindictive. Only then can the aura of the monster meat be preserved.
And make a good batch.
Let the people of the Immortal Cultivation Bureau come to pick it up. Just carry tomorrow's raid. Cult use.
That.
So, what is that sound?
It seems to be the cry of Muling Tongue Road. There were also screams.
I'll go see what happened. They are cultists.
Stop. Leave the wood behind.
I also kill people.
Okay.
Isn't this the Lu Chuan that the bishop is looking for? It is really nowhere to find a place to break through the iron hearts. It was actually delivered to the door by itself.
Come with us.
Hey!
This Blood City! And...
It was a lot of effort!
Damn it! Kill my man!
I want you to sit on the ashes.
Divine power, springs, black fury.
It turned out to be just a ghost riding alone. Although the authorities want to capture you alive, but I want to avenge the blood guards.
What should the soul do when the attack of the Yi Zhangfa with all its might?
Where did the sneak attack come from? Savages. This time, you are lucky.
Boy.
Next time, I will definitely solve you with my own hands.
Murderer! Don't try to escape!
Let you escape. But it was just to my liking.
Follow the fighting spirit I left in him.
Wherever you escape,
I can catch it all.
Lu Chuan,
Are you okay? Are you injured?
what about cultists?
I am fine. It just took some fighting spirit. The blood guard was killed by me. The shadow talisman was seriously injured by me and fled. But I left a tracking spirit in him. Can lock his position. He fled to the forest border. But this direction and the cult-based intelligence provided by Mei Wenlong before. The deviation was a full 10 miles.
What? Ma Wenlong Wenlong. It is clearly said that the 1,000-foot base is in the sewer pipe of the abandoned water plant. This is the order of the West.
I don't know if Ma Wenlong deliberately gave the wrong information. Just wanted to lure us to the east side to take the opportunity to set up an ambush. Or did they change the specific?
Fast. Convey the information provided by Emma Wenlong to Director Zhou. Immediately cancel the original operation. All on standby. Thanks to Lu, you found out in time. Otherwise, we may all fall into the trap of a cult.
Distributed to the Immortal Cultivation Bureau.
Everyone's monster cooking has been completed. Before the start of the war, let me use those 2 Jindan period monsters to improve my cultivation first.
Waste.
Let you humiliate. But the wood spirit Vine Road was seriously injured by a tail single cut. Dare to come back with the tail!
Captain.
I didn't expect Lu Chuan to be so powerful.
Me.
Hey! See?
Fools.
You are being tracked.
Captain.
Their stronghold was exposed. What now? The monster sacrifice is not ready. Trying to come.
No need to wait for the monster. Plan to give up the sacrifice of monsters in advance, instead of using living sacrifices. Immediately issue orders. Took away the mortals from nearby villages overnight. Enough to make up for the sacrifices. The next day, at dawn, the apostles were called directly.
Captain Wise. Human sacrifice after the advent of the apostles. It will definitely be able to slaughter the immortal level in one fell swoop. Revenge and avenge.
Today, you must use the golden elixir monster as your talent.
Refining the deep-sea blue dragon and Xuanwu to break through the realm.
Decisive battle against the cultists.
Hey! Raise electric horse. The spiritual realm of the 2 azure water and black turtles. This is my breakthrough opportunity. Unblocking! Let me take a closer look at the 2 Jindan monsters.
Hello.
Kitra spiritual vein.
It is the source of spiritual energy.
Sealing this vein.
方宝肉身灵力不散, and spiritual love will not be lost.
He declined to speak on his shoulder.
How many are the top players listed first? Then, take the essence square bone, waste spiritual material. The oblique knife is 45 degrees. Piece by piece. Not a trace of luck can be wasted. Behind him is the handling of the blue water turtle. Remove the most essential part of its meat and cut it into pieces. Put the prepared ingredients into the pot. Xiao Wei!
Use fighting spirit and fire spirit, root spiritual power.
Build high temperature, high pressure and gas.
That, eat the beast, high pressure quenching.
Hey!
The golden elixir of the 2 monsters merged together. Compound flavors of psychic root and water spirit root. Want to enhance the richness of your dishes? This orange heart pill, level monster beast catechism, deep sea blue dragon, jade Xuanwu is complete. I can't wait to use this delicious dish.
Number.
It is impossible to improve strength. I feel like a cultist.
I can't help it.
Turn on the stove directly.
Me.
The python's flesh is strong and bounced.
The plum light aura penetrated the dentian. Cool! Wow.
Slightly soft and salty fragrant.
Full of collagen. Water root.
Under the nourishment,
I feel that the power of my big jade water technique has increased a lot.
This heart, water, and spirit blend.
Chi returned to the pulse. The heart pill is condensed. Ningju Nan period. Therefore, it will surely succeed. The new order has become in the middle of the year.
Lu Chuan. You, Director Zhou, I am the acquired Earth spiritual root.
Can you improve your level by tasting this monster dish?
This director, Zhou, if it is the acquired golden spiritual root, or the acquired water spiritual root, can improve spiritual power through this mountain and sea green dragon, Jade Shuangwu. But Tulingen may need the director to prepare for the new pill period. The monster of the earth spirit root.
I'll just ask. All the monster dishes you cooked were divided. It is time for us to settle accounts with the cultists.
Well,
Lu Chuan, you actually broke through to the middle stage of Jinden in one fell swoop.
Conditioning has been achieved.
The realm is broken. It is time to tackle the cultists. Oh, no.
We sent troops to block off the forest area. There was no news of cultists going out of the forest. But news just came. The cultists began to move in the direction of the city, unabashedly.
We sensed something was wrong. I also want the fish to die and the net to break. You can't let them succeed. All departments, obey orders. Immediately mobilize troops. Prevent cultists from approaching the city.
Today, with the blood of mortals, in Qingyang village, sacrifice to the apostle of my true God!
Yo! The apostles of the true God are at hand. You ordinary people, all of this is taboo.
Everything is for the true God.
Captain!
The group of guys from the Immortal Cultivation Bureau is here.
Cult evil. Soft under my nose of the immortal cultivation technique. A sentence will definitely make you come and go.
Did the red thing actually start to slaughter indiscriminately? A couple of damn lunatics.
The child is here again.
Bad things for us.
I fought with you for my life.
For you well! Closed, guys!
It is worth it. Don't vote.
Be obedient and become a sacrifice for your career.
Cultist! Fast! Damage! There was a defensive formation set up by the Immortal Cultivation Bureau in that place. It is safe there!
Thank you! Thank you, hero. I'm about to make a move.
Lu Chuan, Sun!
H.M. Fu.
Only the defeated subordinates, who will sneak up from behind.
Boy.
Last time you let you hurt me by chance. Today, I will suck your spiritual energy dry. As a congratulatory gift for the stone soldiers.
Then, come on. You haven't paid off your previous blood debt yet.
The 9000. Channel Clown is also willing to stop me. Let you taste it today. The blood demon skill I wrote.
Myself!
The blood demon is guilty of the greatest crime.
Today, I will act on behalf of the heavens, except for your scourge.
头道的口气, big breath. Let me see if you have this ability. Bloody slashing!
Cloud protection.
Come closer!
Martial arts secret technique.
10,000 stones are empty.
I have enough to attack from all directions.
Oops!
The new single, Mighty Term-Powered Knife.
Can you compete with this clown?
But here,
What?
Didn't you still have a pseudo-single issue before? The realm of Western Xia. 2 realms.
How is this possible? Hey! There!
Do you know if you don't have a life?
Stinky radish.
Are you the Tianjiao of the immortal cultivation family?
Thanks!
For the god of war.
I will devour your golden elixir.
With your Reiki.
I wear out.
Madmen! A bunch of madmen! Today, cultists must be eliminated! Yeah. The evil mouth is crooked.
Let this blow rob your golden spirit, fighting spirit.
King Kong slash.
Disruptive power in the middle of the list. It is really strong.
There is also a cultist of the Jindan period.
The director was fighting fiercely with him. I have to go over and help him.
I didn't expect that you have some ability. Then you can't stop the apostles from coming. Today, 金阳份 features become a place of sacrifice.
Blood Demon Heavenly Palace!
Divine punishment descended from heaven.
Secretary of the 5 spirits.
Continue.
The spiritual power consumed during the Jindan period. The 4-way spirit gathering array in the urban area is in a hurry.
I won!
Damn it.
Director Joe.
I'll help you.
Later, I noticed.
Today, I will sign the scoundrel's cult methods.
Okay. Oh.
We join forces. 你们破他血魔共赌 Break his blood demon skill.
资料力量 one's own strength. Let you become the gas of the apostles today! Blood demon, heavenly palace, the trial is reasonable.
Hi! Spiritual vindictiveness. Vigorous Vajra slash.
Spirit beasts and gods.
What? How is that possible?
Your spiritual power is endless, isn't it?
Solved.
This is his highest combat power.
It seems that the task of encircling and suppressing cultists has been successfully completed.
好东西. Be a sacrifice for the coming of the apostles. Crazy! Even the old man is not spared. I will definitely take you down today! Think I am angry with me. I will make him lose his soul. He is good at persuading his subordinates to destroy the cult that has already died. You are still obsessed. The sister-in-law complained about the warmth of the family and the teachers. The young master died. And me. I am the true apostle soldier. I am willing to leave the blood. It was like a master and a disciple.
What?
What does this smell like?
I had never felt it before.
The heroic master and apprentice still came.
What a powerful spiritual power.
I couldn't hold on!
Help me.
I can't move! I can't move!
Here's why. Exactly the same.
See who can move. Only the two of us are asking for trouble.
Devoured Director Joe. His goal was the Four Directions Spirit Gathering Array.
Once the formation is contaminated and destroyed, the situation will lose its barrier. At that time, the people in the city will be in danger.
He must not be allowed to succeed.
Now, do your best.
I tried my best to stop him. The elves were fighting and killed.
Wuling Secret, Art Mountain.
It is so hard. It can't be broken at all.
Damn it.
Strength is not an order of magnitude at all.
Where did it come from?
It's too strong. We can't break the defense at all.
Director, Joe.
What about the Yuan Ying monk of the Huaxia Alliance? They just look at it like this.
Gathering spirits from all directions. The four directions of each city spirit gathering array. The concentration of spiritual power released is different. We are in the city, in the center of the Chinese alliance. It will not be attacked by powerful monsters. The aura of our Saifang gathering spirit town here is the same. It is not enough for the Yuan Ying monk to exert his power.
They came.
The cultivation will also be lowered to the golden pill. Even if you can't break the defense, I must not retreat.
Try again.
Last Reiki.
How Xuan then retreated.
Let's find another way.
Director Joe.
Everyone,
I'll catch him.
He must not be allowed to destroy the 4 directions, spirit gathering array.
I must not let him hurt the people I value.
It scares me.
Lu Chuan!
Right to me.
Give me meat!
This is Lu Chuan.
What is the situation?
What is going on? This is a pain and pain. I was delicious.
Delicious after a long time. Delicious.
I may not be.
Are you dead a long time ago?
Tasted all over the world. Without money, I wouldn't die.
Lu Chuan.
Are you really human?
Is this not?
Your spiritual power belongs to me.
Nah.
Is it over?
Full. 哈!
只是睡着了。Sleep.
This kid.
What is the origin?
Not bad. Not bad. It is this Sunday Shilu. It would be nice if the realm was a little higher. Well?
Where is it?
A starry sky.
Am I dreaming?
Rushing towards the octopus monster desperately before. Suddenly, I was unconscious. It smells so fragrant. It feels the same as the 3 fresh venison I grilled before.
Oh!
Not bad.
Although this barbecue Sengsi venison is the use of barbecue methods, but its excellent taste can leave a name in the Starry Sky Stone record. It is called the Fish Country, Live Wood, Roasted Venison Hemp.
You wrote the Starry Sky Stone record.
Where is it?
Who are you?
I am your ancestor.
Hey!
Why are you still scolding?
That is...
You are indeed my ancestors. I can see the Starry Sky Stone record. By cooking monsters, absorbing their cultivation. It is all because of the awakening of your bloodline power.
Of course.
But boy,
you can see me. Or, thanks to yourself. This nourishing dish of the deep sea, Qinglong, Jade, Xuanwu, Jindan, period. It is one of the works I am most satisfied with.
You reproduce it.
Ate it. Only then did my remaining will awaken.
Also thanks to that ancient monster.
It reminds me of hunting them in the wilderness. I can only do this after you lose consciousness. Operate you through the bloodline link. Help you beat it. You manipulate me.
Defeated that primordial infant monster.
that is right.
The core that was removed from his body was proof.
It is a pity.
With your current cultivation,
It is difficult to refine him. Go to the Valley of the Beasts. There was a primordial infant, level monster, Beast Sen Wang Long.
Eat it.
You can get the ability to refine ancient monsters.
Great! Luchuan, you are awake.
Divine Alliance, Hu Feifei, and Teacher, Lu. If you are safe, it means that the problems caused by the cultists have been solved.
Brother, Schwa.
After you were taken away by Teacher Lu, I haven't seen you yet. I didn't expect to meet again. You have become a city hero.
Luchuan!
你这次干得漂亮 this time. It was you who saved the city.
Oops! I don't think it is that powerful.
Principle.
The cult rebellion in Xiangyang village has been quelled. Lady Blood Demon Mei and the primordial infant apostle have been defeated.
But something strange happened.
It is about Lu Chuan.
Lu Chuan's child is talented. Could it be that there was an accident?
He is fine. Instead, it defeats the apostle's view. Just now, Lu Chuan's spiritual power was exhausted, falling into extreme hunger, transformed with madness. And the claws and teeth broke the defenses of the infant apostles. It also devoured the apostolic core.
Sure.
A luxurious one. A few hunger devoured the core of the creatures. This feature is indeed in line with the information I have found.
Director.
Do you know that 500 years ago, the Kaiyuan Immortals assisted the Huaxia Alliance in establishing the Four Directions Gathering Spirit Array? Is it a world before the era of national immortal cultivation?
Of course, I know.
At that time, cultivating immortality was only a characteristic of individual people. From the year 000 to the 500 years of the late emperor, all the primordial infants can occupy one side. Compete for spiritual resources all year round. The people were struggling to make a living.
So do you know the history before the first 0 year? Lu Chuan's secret is hidden in the barbaric era. About the legendary ancient ancestor Starry Sky King.
Principle. What do you say?
Barbaric era. 陆川血脉觉醒. Bloodline awakening. Also awaken. It is too old. The only strong man recorded in history who awakened from the ancient barbarian bloodline.
Formal. That is right.
It is the Kaiyuan Immortal, Lu Chuan's bloodline awakening. It is a threat to our Chinese alliance, but it is also an opportunity. This matter is no small matter. You must protect Lu Chuan properly.
When he wakes up,
immediately bring him back to the Four Directions Immortal University. I hope that under the teaching and guidance of my Saifang Immortal University, he can discern between good and evil. Stick to your heart. Will not be bitten back by the power of blood. Take the crooked path.
Yes. Principle.
I will do my best to protect Lu Chuan. Bring him to the Four Directions of the Immortals.
What is wrong with the apostle monster?
The bones of the high priest and the apostles are not broken.
The apostle Yuan Ying fell in Jinyang village. The breath completely dissipated.
The moment the whole audience sensed that force, the world.
Barbaric, ancient bloodline.
Could it be that there is an ancient ethnic group awakening? Can you kill my General Yuan Ying apostle?
The seat has already been ruined. I caught a glimpse of the girl who swallowed and killed the apostle. The ability to break the defense of fierce exhaustion, and the ability to devour.
These characteristics.
He is by no means an ordinary monk.
But it must be the bloodline awakener of the ancient clan of Manchuria.
Ancient bloodline awakener.
If the power of his bloodline can be refined,
it is enough to help the deity break through the transformation of the gods. Send orders down. The disciples of the whole sect spread a net of heaven and earth.
Be sure to find this child.
To live to see people.
If you die,
You will see the corpse.
Director Joe!
Deliberately called me out. It should be more than just to see if I can wake up, right? The stop in Qingyang village. I always feel like there is something I haven't said.
Lu Chuan.
You are smart. You listen to the inner door of Yang Village. Your anomaly. I have reported it to the principal of Sifangxiana.
President of Sifangxian University. Does he know what happened to me that night?
Also,
What was my situation that night?
That night, after your aura dissipated, blood vessel exposure occurred. The mad flower tore the apostle monster of Yuan Yingqi with his hands. Your awakened bloodline. But in the ancient barbaric tribe, the most violent memory.
Starry Sky King. Sounds awesome.
The Starry Sky records that will be consulted at any time.
It is also because of the Starry Sky King Yunqi.
It turns out that it wasn't the principal who said that your blood is awakening. It is both an opportunity and a challenge. If this power is not well controlled, it is very easy to do things in one sense. And the four directions of the immortals have a typical royal inheritance. There is also the right way of mind. It can teach you to control the power of bloodline, to protect you from evil spirits.
Lu Chuan.
Xiao Liang, I hope you go to the four directions. Immortal Dao.
Dedicated cultivation. Stabilize the blood vessels.
I also hope that the city will go. Only there is enough protection. It can also give your strength real power.
I get it.
And the agreement between us is, after getting rid of the cultists,
It is time for me to leave the city. Director Joe, I understand what you mean. I also know that Sifang Immortal University is the best choice. The power of bloodline. I was afraid myself. I want to learn to master it. I don't want to be like that night anymore. It becomes like you don't even know yourself. Just before going to the Four Directions Immortal University, I want to see my parents one last time.
after drinking.
I don't know when I will be back. I want to say goodbye to them. I also want to reassure them.
It should be. Filial piety comes first. What is more, it is a long journey to study.
Don't worry.
I will arrange everything. I will personally accompany you back to see your uncles and aunts. We'll also dispatch the personnel of the Priority Bureau to guard near your home. Keep you safe.
Thank you. Director Joe!
You are welcome.
It is my duty to protect you. So you have seen uncles and aunts. We set off for Saifang County. Then, it will be your new starting point.
Are you okay? Is there any discomfort?
It is good to come back. It is good to come back.
A manly man.
Being able to return safely is better than anything else.
Mom and Dad, I am sorry. These days worry you.
I am fine.
Teacher Lu should have told you about the details.
Uncle and aunt. Excuse me. I am Lu Chuan's teacher, Lu Xiaolin. This time, one is to visit Lu Chuan. The second is to come to tell you the good news.
Teacher Yun is polite. You have been taking care of Xiao Chuan. I don't know what kind of joy it is.
It is the blood of Lu Chuan and your pride. Lu Chuan has a rare talent for cultivating immortals in 100 years. The principal of Sifangxiana has decided to admit him exceptionally. Let him go to the 4 directions of immortality for further study.
Ah,
my good son, you are amazing. 妈妈以你为骄傲 of you. So proud.
Good!
As expected of my son of the Lu family, Liu is responsible and has backbone.
The 4 directions are good. That is the best of the Chinese alliance. The people who came from the ancestors. Everyone has a future!
Mom and Dad,
Did you know?
I will definitely work hard.
It won't disappoint you. This was the last time I saw the high school gate.
Brother Chuan.
You are too awesome! Not only has he become a city hero, he was also admitted by the immortals of the 4 directions.
yes, Lu Chuan. In the past, I always felt that cultivating immortality was far away from us. But seeing you so powerful, I want to try it too. Want to be as powerful as you. Can protect themselves. It can also protect the people around you.
You can too! The elixir of the 4 directions is not out of reach. As long as you work hard, you will definitely be able to pass the exam.
Must. Brother Chuan, I've decided. I want to apply for the Sifang Immortal University. I will practice with you in the future.
Me too. I also want to apply for the Sifang Immortal University. With you, you can't always let you charge forward alone. We also want to be people who can stand on their own. I can fight alongside you.
Okay, I am waiting for you. Then, I'll go to Sifang Immortal University first and give you some steps.
Familiar with the environment.
You all work hard to prepare for the exam. I am waiting for you to come over at the 4 Directions Immortal University.
When the time comes, we will practice together. Grow stronger together.
Director Zheng, I am here. I have said goodbye to my parents and friends.
You can go at any time. Lu Chuan, come here. Let me introduce you to you. These 3 are guardians, squad members. Escort you to the quadrangle of the whole process. Come in, everyone. Then introduce yourself separately.
小母，今天中期 the middle of the golden elixir.
You are the target of this escort. It looks like it does need protection. My name is Jin Yao. You have to call me Miss Jin Yao. Similarly, the midterm cultivation of the golden elixir. This is Fufu, my monster companion. This is the first time I've seen Fufu afraid like this.
The last one is me.
Alfred Shaoling.
At present, Wei Dan is cultivating. He was the commander of this escort operation.
Teacher Yu.
Okay. Introduction. Completed.
You will set off on the exclusive Lingqi train of the Immortal Cultivation Bureau. The whole journey is 3 days. The road is inevitably boring. I hope you can get along well along the way. 李少林口罩好一切. Everything. Mo Jinyao will do his best to protect Lu Chuan. Be sure to arrive at the Sifang line smoothly.
Ease.
No wonder Fufu is so afraid of you. It turns out that you are a guy who specializes in eating monsters. Don't look at the blessed woman. It is cute and want to eat it.
Then, I don't have to eat monsters when I see them.
The goal appeared.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The train still has a quarter of an hour to depart. Let's check our belongings first. Board the train after confirming that it is correct. The whole process was on alert, and the police took the opportunity to cause chaos.
what can happen? It is just to escort an ordinary person. With me and Fufu, even if there is evil spirits, you can't get into it. Fufu, where is my blessing?
Me.
You wouldn't really eat it, would you?
Me.
I am not.
The stand in technique is really good.
I caught this little guy unknowingly.
Okay, stop making trouble.
Cities with news trains. It is often the hardest hit area for smuggling monsters. The couple was likely abducted by monster dealers. Xiaomo, you and I are on the east side and around the train. Focus on investigating hidden corners.
Lu Chuan!
You hurry up and cook a set. Search the west side waiting area and exit. Be sure to find the couple as soon as possible. Can't delay boarding. Nor can it alarm irrelevant personnel.
Understood.
This will definitely not spare them for me. Let's go.
According to the informant's message, the guy who killed the apostle monster will appear on the news train passing here.
Although the bishop wanted to capture him alive.
But in my opinion,
This kind of blasphemer should die with the explosion of the hot pot.
Husband.
Did you hear that? Come out quickly.
Ah. That is fine. Be careful to alarm traffickers. I can find the breadth and clarity of Fufu with my smell. There is also a strange you. The pill blessing talisman should be here. Not far away.
Found the hidden breath. Towards the exit passage.
Listen.
Really? Let's chase. Don't let that man run away. I will never spare him!
Shixi, right in the warehouse in front of you, there is not just a monster lurking and lurk. The other party is likely to be what Teacher Lu said, and it is a gang of monsters.
Bastard! How dare you abduct my blessed woman and dare to smuggle monsters? Look at me if I don't clean him up.
Little things.
As long as this Linglong liquid is injected,
You will be completely obedient. When the time comes, I will sell it to everyone, unique and full of things.
Can be exchanged for a large amount of spiritual energy stones.
What a baby.
Stop! You try it first.
It turned out to be a little brat. Dare to come to the door. It seems that it is tired and crooked.
给我收拾他！是 me.
Just rely on the waste of the two of you who built the pinnacle of foundation. Dare to stop me. It is really overwhelming.
What about the golden elixir period? This is the 4 directions. Spirit gathering array shield. Can block all the aura of the Chinese alliance correction.
Look how arrogant you are!
How could this be? My Reiki. My aura can't turn either.
What about the heart and the liver?
Without aura, you are not even as good as a waste.
We are from a cult. What is cultivated is evil spirit skills. It is not affected by the giant spirit array at all.
Accept death.
It is actually a cult.
You are indispensable.
Looking for death.
Absolutely!
With your little effort.
Still want to hurt me?
I'll wear it! Be careful behind me!
Thank you for the reminder.
It is actually the golden elixir period, and it is not affected by the gathering of spirits in all directions.
Director Shao told me, I can't tell anyone about my strength. The great man spared his life. I was wrong! I shouldn't smuggle monsters! People who shouldn't help cults.
Please don't kill my disciple.
Smuggling monsters. Colluding with cults. The people who begged for mercy and the Immortal Cultivation Bureau said,
Thank you, Lu Cheng. If it weren't for you, it's about to be abducted by that group of bad guys.
After all, we are companions.
This little thing should be done.
What happened?
Why is everyone frowning? We have found the Red Man.
We wasted too much time on the train leaving. It seems that this ticket...
Well, that is all. I thought something was wrong.
Blasphemer comes me.
Enjoy this explosive feast.
The Confucian Lord wants to capture you alive.
I want you to be shattered.
Suggestions. And suggestions.
Believe in blasphemy!
Fry me up!
Ha ha.
Sing well! Sing well! 还没有死定了.
Where is the boy?
Why didn't you see his body?
Isn't he on this train?
We checked.
There was no trace of Lu Chuang at the scene.
According to the first report,
He and the people of the Immortal Cultivation Bureau missed this train. Still at the train station, waiting for the next flight.
And...
Oh, it is fate.
it doesn't matter.
There are already our people on the side of the 4 Directions Immortal Party. His whereabouts have long been exposed. as long as he dares to go.
The immortal party from all directions will surely die.
Oops. 还要多久啊? Well, long will it take? Shouldn't the next train come earlier?
Hello, Director Joe. What?
Our original train was attacked by terror. Director Joe, suspect that our whereabouts have been exposed. An urgent change of route is required.
Well? What? Is it a ghost done by a cultist again?
Director Joe has already made an emergency call with the president of Saifang Immortal University and discussed it. The cultists dared to openly blow up the train. He also planted spies within the Immortal University, obviously continue on the original route. It will only lead to ambushes, more innocent casualties.
These cultists are too arrogant. Even the immortal path has their people. Can we only passively dodge?
Avoidance is not a solution. But the current priority is to safely arrive at the Saifang Immortal University. We can't let spies detect our movements.
That is right.
In order to avoid the eyeliner of spies, in order to avoid more casualties, we need to take a detour, walking from the junction of the demon race and the Chinese alliance. The terrain there is complicated.
Mixed personnel.
Cultists and spies have a hard time getting ahead. The direction and route are all specified by me. It is currently the safest route.
At the junction of humans and monsters, it wasn't perennial chaos. Are there still many demons and names?
Would it be too dangerous to take a long detour? There is definitely danger. But it is better than falling into an ambush by a cultist. Director Joe has already arranged it. Let's go to the Huaxia Pass first. Go through the passage procedures for the border between humans and monsters. After that, go around the sparsely populated section, directly to the 4 directions of the Immortal Path.
Just do as teacher, Lu said, as long as they can avoid ambushes.
Smoothly to the Immortal Path.
It doesn't matter how far the road is. By the way, I also want to see it, just what the junction looks like.
Comrade Guard.
We are assigned by the Immortal Cultivation Bureau. Go to the 4 directions to fight and carry out the mission first. Need to go through the customs of the Shimel border. Here are our documents and documents.
Brigade Commander.
Complete formalities.
The Immortal Cultivation Bureau has already said hello in advance. You can be of one heart.
However, I would like to remind everyone.
After entering the Ladyboy border, be careful. It is not peaceful over there recently. There are often bandits.
Thanks for the reminder. We will be safe.
I hope your task goes smoothly.
Is this the junction of humans and monsters? Sure enough, it is different from in China. It looks so desolate, and always feel like something is staring at us.
Uncle Lee.
The people here are mixed. Bandits, refugees, and demon clans can be seen everywhere.
Always be vigilant.
It is too quiet here.
There is not even a figure. The bandits the guard said wouldn't really be around here, right?
I am going. How can I still be a crow?
This mountain is opened by me. This tree was planted by me.
If you want to live from now on, lead the way to buy. Look at your light.
He must be very rich.
Just hand over all the spiritual energy and magic weapons on your body. Otherwise, don't blame us for being rude. Hand it over. Hand it over. Otherwise, I will smash you to death.
A group of bandits who do not know the height of the sky also dare to block our way. It is really overwhelming.
Return.
You are not dead.
Dare to be hard. Mouth. Don't think. I don't know. You group of immortal cultivators left the 4 directions spirit gathering array. Limited spiritual power reserves. When it runs out, it is gone. Spend your spiritual power with us! The Valley of Monsters in front.
I see how you live.
You hand over your money! We do not rub color.
Do not kill.
I can even escort you to the Valley of the Monsters to die!
Teacher Lee, let me do it.
Pay attention to the mercy of your subordinates.
I have some questions to remind you.
陆川，你干什么？
What are you doing?
You are our escort target.
How can you take the initiative to fight?
It is so strange.
Here are me and Jinyao.
Captain Liu, you don't need to make a move.
Lu Chuan, don't be impulsive. I know you are also in the Jindan period, but there is no need to waste the spiritual power with these bandits, in case the spiritual power is good. Buddha, there is a danger in the Valley of Monsters ahead. You will lose combat effectiveness. It will be difficult for us to protect you thoroughly.
I laugh to death.
It turns out that he is still a little guy who loves to show off. It seems that your group of immortal cultivators are nothing more than that. Since he wanted to die, the brothers fulfilled him first.
Ah!
小某, Jinyao, don't persuade him to believe in Lu Chuan. You forgot. Lu Chuan is not an ordinary Jindan period monk. He once relied on his own strength. Defeated a monster beast with primordial infant energy. There is no need to consume much spiritual power at all.
Has he defeated the reason and the monster?
How is this possible?
He looks like an ordinary teenager.
What? Lu Chuan! You actually defeated the 7 demon beasts of Yuan Yin. I only knew that you were the Jindan period before. I didn't expect you to be so powerful.
4. Stop talking nonsense. Since you want to be beaten so much, I will fulfill your battle decision. Don't delay our card!
Stinky boy! Don't pretend to be a ghost here!
Give me death.
And...
With this little ability, dare to come out to block the road and rob.
Damn it. It is really deadly.
This kid.
Run and run. This guy beats us desperately. I can't afford to mess with my brother.
More than I imagined. Lu Chunyu didn't consume any spiritual power.
This is impossible. Yes.
Lu Chang, you are too outrageous. It didn't work at all. The spiritual power was not consumed. What kind of monster are you? You.
Anyway, don't worry about my spiritual power. It doesn't take much of my strength to deal with these small characters. Don't worry about the Valley of Monsters in front. I will lose my combat effectiveness.
Okay, don't ask. Lu Chuan didn't want to say it, so don't force it. Now it is time to ask this bandit leader about the Valley of the Monsters. He just mentioned the Valley of Monsters. Maybe we know some dangers that we don't know. Just ask clearly. It is good to prepare in advance.
The female teacher is right. Wake him up first and ask about the situation in the Valley of Monsters. And are there any traces of cultists around here? Monster. I remember in my previous dream, my ancestor, the Starry Sky King, mentioned me. If the Starry Sky King really exists, then there should be a primordial infant monster in the Valley of Monsters.
His injury.
I am afraid it will take a special way to recover.
I've had enough mercy!
Who knew that his attitude was so arrogant?
Who is so unreasonable?
We don't need to waste too much time on him.
There is!
Huh? This! What is this situation?
You are now our captive.
Answer my question, honestly.
Otherwise.
Okay.
I will definitely answer everything!
Has anything unusual happened at the border recently?
The border is still as chaotic as before. Insists on saying something unusual. That is, the recent robbery work is not easy to do.
Before you.
There is also a group of guys who don't think about the consumption of spiritual power at all. The exercises are the same as not using spiritual power. Release it casually. And it is okay after release. It is the same as a person.
Is a cultist. The cultist's spiritual power is not affected by the 4 directions gathering array.
Through the borderland of the ladyboys, Go to the Four Directions Immortal Pill.
But the Compliance Bureau.
Although I don't want to judge it like this.
But Qing Yao corresponded.
I suspect that some of you have also learned to be spies.
The mole is among us.
This is the only possibility.
Teacher Yu, I am not a spy. I am loyal to the Chinese alliance. Never leaked instructions.
Shaolin.
Why do you doubt that we have ordered only 4 people to pursue?
Maybe it is someone among us who leaks secrets.
No one knows the route except us.
I have to find the spies.
Otherwise, everyone would have to die in the Valley of the Monsters.
Stop arguing. The uselessness of life.
I have a way. The spiritual power of the Puzheng cultists is not limited by the spirit gathering array. Our release of spiritual power moves can prove themselves by estimating qi.
Let's talk about the spiritual root attributes. I can help you quickly replenish your spiritual power afterwards.
I'm the day after tomorrow. Wood and fire. Unleash the healing technique now.
I am an innate water spiritual root with all my might, and it is enough.
Okay.
I arrived a few minutes later.
What? It consumes energy. Listen? No.
Indeed, it is exhausting. Is not a cultist who practices evil skills. I am sorry. I am too impatient.
I wronged you.
So if there is no mole, what exposes our whereabouts is waiting.
There is a cultist smell.
What smell? I didn't smell.
The smell is exactly the same as that of the Sioux sect.
It came from Fufu.
Fifth, the inner ghost. Impossible! My uncle has been following me. How could he have a cult atmosphere? Lu Chuan! Did you hear it wrong?
I heard it right. But the couple is not necessarily a traitor.
Jin Yao, did you wrap him in wood fire aura before?
Without your aura to hide.
This smell was revealed.
I have been feeding him with Reiki. I am afraid that he will be lightened by the outside world. Could it be?
He should have been secretly marked by the evil foot.
Our root is exposed by this mark.
There is a boat for me to catch you, right?
I was lucky enough to let you escape the attack before.
This time, it was not so lucky.
Cultists! It is really you who are the ones who did it!
Lu Chuan.
The bastard who killed my brother. Although, let me keep your life.
Teacher, Lu, Shao grinds the heart on both sides of the hand. Protect yourself and your couple. The mark is to light up the heavens later and give them to the cultists in front of them.
Arrogant guy. Without the Four Directions Gathering Spirit Array. What are you monks of the Chinese Alliance?